everybody. Thanks for watching CCN, Chandler Community News. I'm Rachel. Our top story, kids learn to move their bodies through creative dance. CCN's Kabir has the story.
During creative dance class, students learn how to move sharply and smoothly.
This class is creative dance, and we dance to the 15 different dance concepts. And we also do the brain dance, and we use props and fun music. We work in partners and individually and as a group, and we have a lot of fun. We learn to dance in a new way. I actually love that children get to create their own unique way of dancing and moving based on the concepts that I introduce, which means that they're not following steps. They are actually creating their own steps, which is fun and liberating and creative.
I like that we all get to dance together individually and as a group. I like dancing with Miss Crancer and all of my other friends. We do different motions. We do backwards, forward, sideways.
Mrs. Krasner says her classes are about releasing energy. In creative dance class, Kabir, CCN.
Many deaf people communicate using the American Sign Language. We stopped by Mr. Molina's classroom to see exactly what they're learning. The students learned their ABCs as well how to say other nouns like cat, dog, man, dad, mom, and many other words. Mr. Molina says this class is not only for the deaf.
They're learning their numbers, their letters, their days of the week, their colors, and so some fun signs like spider, scared, bathroom, mom, dad. They're little basic small signs, and then next week we're going to be learning sentences. I'm actually really excited because they're really into my sign language class. They really get into it. We just had a really intense game of loteria.
I can say my name in sign language. And I have the best teacher ever.
Students learned to protect the earth in environmental science class. CCN's Josie was there.
I'm here at Environmental Science with Sarah and Miss Kat. Sarah, what do you do most in this class?
We learn about the earth and what's wrong with it.
What do you learn in this class?
We learn about the endangered species and pollution and carbon footprints.
All the stuff that you've used, would you use it in your lifestyle?
Yeah, I would. Because Miss Kat told us about plastic, and sometimes we use plastic water bottles. And so she gave us this reusable one. Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah. Miss Catherine, what do you make this class fun for your students?
What do I do to make the class fun? Just by the first day of class, I asked the students, I gave them a list of all these different topics, and I asked them to write down on a note card what they want to learn about. So right from the beginning, it was based off of my students' interest, and I made it interesting by doing some fun experiments and by showing video clips and pieces of documentaries that I think they would enjoy. And we just keep the classroom very fun, very relaxed, and yeah, I think the students are enjoying what we're learning.
So basically, do you use all the stuff that you use in your lifestyle and put it into this class, and why?
A lot of my lifestyle I share with the students. So like Sarah showed, I got everybody reusable water bottles because I'm big on using reusable water bottles. And when you bring your lunch, we're trying to teach them about bringing glass containers or just something that so you don't have to throw it away. And I'm a vegetarian, and I've told them about my reasons for being a vegetarian and how that can help the planet. So I do tie into the class my own personal lifestyle a little bit.
Thanks, Miss Catherine.
Thank you, Josie.
Environmental Science, Josie, CCN.
I would recommend for you to come to Chandler. It's awesome.
I'm doing art and read, and I'm doing like sign language.
It's fun every day.
You'll make a lot of friends and you'll have a very good time.
My name is Naya.
My name is Isaac and I love summer at Chandler.
Summer at Chandler.
My name is Aiden and I love summer at Chandler.
We love summer at Chandler!
Legos are used to build cars, boats, and even cities, and those are just a few items students created in Legos class. I had the chance to check it out myself. Mr. Donnie, why did you decide to make this class?
I loved Legos. I've been playing with Legos since I was like a tiny kid, so this was my opportunity to have a lot of fun.
So, would you say you prefer tinkering around with Legos yourself or using the instructions that come with the box?
Using the instructions is fun, and that's a skill that I love to have, but I also love to free build and see what I can make myself.
Well, what do you normally like to build? Is there anything like a pattern or something?
I like spaceships, but I also like dinosaurs, so sometimes it'll go back and forth.
Thank you. Aiden, why did you decide to take this class?
I don't know. My mom signed me up.
Are you happy she signed you up for this class now? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Why? Why are you happy?
Because I like Legos.
What's your preference, the instructions or tinkering around with your own thing, doing your thing?
The instructions.
Do you like the instructions better? Do you like any specific type of Lego, like Ninjago or something like that?
Star Wars.
Star Wars? What kind of things do you like to build? Spaceships?
Anything.
Anything? No preference?
That's related to Star Wars Legos.
You might be wondering how we learned to do our very own newscast. CCN's Nick has the story.
Hi, I'm here at Newsmakers class and with me is Kabir. Kabir, what do you like most about this class?
Well, I like to be the reporter and the cameraman. They give me an opportunity to do things I've never ever done before.
Okay, so out of those two positions, which one would you say that you like to do and why?
I think I would like to be the cameraman more because you get to use advanced technology.
What's your least favorite thing about this class?
Well, it was a lot more work than expected it to be.
So have you taken this class before and would you take it again if you had the chance?
No, I have not taken this before, and if I had the chance, I think I would.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say about this class?
I have a great teacher and great classmates, which I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you for talking to me, Kabir. In Newsmakers class, Nick, CCN.
Students painted, cut, and glued to create an art project in Mrs. Smith's class. CCN's Lily was there.
I'm here at Murals with Becky and Mrs. Smith. Becky, what do you like about this class?
This class is really fun and it's all about art, and I really love art, so I want to learn more about art.
What is one of your favorite projects?
I like the tape one because we tape the things on the paper and then we color the blank parts with watercolor and we rip off the tape and it will turn into a beautiful portrait.
What type of materials did you use?
We used watercolor, brushes, water, a paper, and tapes.
Thank you, Becky. Mrs. Smith, what do you teach in this class?
We do all different kinds of art in this class, but on a larger scale, sort of like how you would see a mural being really big. So we're going to work with different mediums. We're going to use watercolor, we're going to use tempera paint, Sharpies even, but we're going to make everything that we make a little bigger than your normal little size of paper that you would do art on. We're working right now with watercolors, which are a little bit tricky to work with, and we practiced using what Becky had mentioned, tape resist art, where we would tape a design and then paint over it, and then remove the tape to create a design. And now we're working on a mosaic with watercolors, where we take watercolors and paint over paper and then snip them into little pieces and make a design with the pieces. So, and we have more coming up soon too, bigger art, lots of big art.
What things make the art fun for the students?
Well, they can be very, very creative, which I think is really nice. I'm not making a lot of rules other than what we use. Say we're working with watercolors, the only rules are that you use that medium to work with. In terms of what they want to make, they can do whatever they want. There aren't really any rules. And what's great too is it's a time to relax. It's the last period of the day. It's hot outside. They can come in. They can listen to music and sit down and relax and do their projects.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. And Murals, 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 Lily, CCN.
That's it for CCN, Chandler Community News. Thanks to the entire class and everyone we interviewed. I'm Rachel. For all of us here, thanks for watching. See you next time.